Rakidale to all who are joining on the live streaming and who are participate here. I offer you immeasurable bodhicitta, loving kindness, and immeasurable compassion from Buddha's begging bowl, and then all the cause of happiness of all beings is bodhicitta, loving kindness, and all the cause of suffering is self-grasping. So then I offer you from Buddha's begging bowl, immeasurable loving kindness.
Good morning and welcome to our weekly Sunday practice. Today we will practice a deep blue stream of lapis lazuli, the medicine Buddha. And we starting with the prayers in the yellow book, and after that we will go to the a rainfall of benefit and happiness to do the smoke offering. All mother sentient beings limitless of space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mother sentient beings limitless of space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
ne bai dar de jen ro la bai de da chan jo zen je jen de jen da na la ba la ren bai jen da la bai je
I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path.
Chan joy bar da da ne ja zuen je da ge jen zoi je be zoi nan je ro lai ben je san jen ra bar yo.
Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Oi mai nam ga dai nyan be zen je dan je de wa dan de be jo dan de ba jo je dong dai dong je jo dan da wa jo je dong me be de wa da mian da wa jo je nie ren ja da nie da da we da nyo la ne ba jo je.
May all mother sentient beings, limitless of space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, limitless of space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion.
Okay, smoke offering, the page, very beginning, okay?
Je ba je jo ma la jan za lo zai je ban ba ma la jan za lo ngen zon gong ge ma la jan za lo to re lan re ma la jan za lo da de jie jie dong ban zhe da dong doi jie jia de so.
Homage to you, the protector who liberates from the 8 fears. Homage to you, blazing with auspicious glory. Homage to you, closing the door to evil destinies. Homage to you, guiding into the higher realms. You have always been my side. Continue evermore to protect me with compassion.
Da re de re ma ai ren ja na ben je be ren ge so wa won so ba wai je da zar wa dharma so ba va ju do
The substances are empty by nature.
Nama sarva da da ga da ba yo me ge be sarva ta ga o ga de sarva ra na ge ma ga na kam so wa.
The five sense objects are a limitless sky treasury.
Om Bai Zai Amr Dai Gunda Le Hana Om Pe.
The martyrs are a vast sea of nectar.
Nama Sarva Tada Engam Sambara Sambara Om.
All martyrs come to our court with the guest wishes.
Jana Avaloi Gede Nama Samenda Savarana Sambhava Ma Samaya Ma Manendur Prandayan Zolane Om.
Guests receive all martyrs without any loss, gain, or conflict.
Nama Samedai Buddhanai Jaya Shora Dvabenzati Ma Samaya Soha.
All the guests are brought under my power.
Namo Dage Sambe Do Da Da Te Je Je Be Je Do Da Je Je Yen Je Do Na Je Pa Ba Na Lai Je Ba Da Sen Je Na Lai Ben Be Je Do Na Ga Da San Ba Ge De Da Da Je Je Re Ba Je Je Kam De Ma Le Ba To Ba Me Ba Yun Yur Je.
Consider this supreme among the four continents is a sovereign Dzambala to its northeast stone mount. Horses grow, plants feeding mortar, life elixir, Artemisia's gold flowers, at its base, two kinds of sojourning, midway, at its big rose tree with contrite leaves. These three plants were sublime, seeded well, flourish fragrant all for seasons long. Such are the excellent qualities to disperse sentient ones. Confusion, smoke clouds from these plants below skyward, though through 3 times Buddha's blessing and through it independence of beings, aspirations, karma, and merit. These pregnant elixir clears away dark darkness from God's men's demons' minds. Brilliant gardens of light, blazing rays stream forth, clearing dense the delusion, searing at flames burning, sending all corruption, impurities and dross, bypassing the mother truth's blessing by the threefold souls of refuge, by Vidyadhara's attainment's power, deep exalted plants, purified mundane conditioned thoughts and deeds of God's men demons destroyed. Is a means when conflicts arise, these reconciles, when pure's mixed with filth, this cleanses it, when attainments mixed with obstacles, just like good bad arrow, double up, better, worse, and healing, combine all. When we make mistakes on rituals, when beings contaminations are messed, this right is a purifying means. When there's bad dreams or mess or stops, if our faculties are blocked or when God protecting God's weaken our resentments by jealousies arise, phantoms and zephyrs, these right wisdom roam upon the land where protectors promises fatal. When Lord Naga stone spirits clash in bodies, man's days, times, alignments of sun, moon, or stars, these rectifies through reforming these well legs of mind, smoke of all these known, all these seen through wishes to speech, notes left undone, through auspicious ties with practice and causes conditions all complete. Through this practice everything's made good. Abao, consider this today for us, master disciples, and our circles to cleanse, pacify, samayatens, disease, impurities, resentment, jealousies, obstacles, divine omniscient ones. Please lead me to the planet stars are well aligned, as good qualities are all complete. Time the stars and they are auspicious for this pleasing pacifying right. Buddha's bodhisattvas are stainless, Buddha peerless being is supreme truth, desireless Dhamma is supreme truth, Sangha chief gathering is supreme truth, by three jewels, blessings, many smoke, offering be accomplished perfectly. Abao, consider this with Samantabhadras of pink clouds. I cleanse, I offer with fatherwood, juniper like white sandal. I cleanse, mother cedar wood like red sandal, with a rosewood king of Jews. I cleanse with rhododendron, God's fragrance with rosewood perfumes, king with junipers, two leaves of Artemis jacinth, when with musky white more good I cleanse, to lineage guru, supreme refuge, to the supreme Buddha's perfect bliss, to the only purifying Dhamma, to the noble Sangha, Mary's field, to freedoms of Buddha's mandalas, to the Kadakini, defenders, to Buddha's teachings and Dharma's gods, out of Tantra's Vajra, Holy gods, tantras and forefathers, lineage gods, Dharma center gods, lonely place gods, destined approach accomplishment gods, to gods allied with powerful legions, gods who act as watchmen day and night, who aid and act as we verbiages, steps up rocky cliffs, slams in the dark, gods who watch and warn against enemies, give antidotes to poison cures, destroy moral allegiance, evil laws, wrought armies and escort from the front, who got from behind and menial watch after I trades and wealth back home, guarding daughters and our young livestock, protecting our paternal country, us defending me and my body, steadfast father gods, local war gods, to my forefathers, ancestral gods, to goddesses of my foremothers, to gods of wealth, fortune, abundance, to king gods of sharp weapons, to wrath, lords of four seasons and elements, nagas, strong spirits of different realms, gods of Bhagavad trigrams, Disman's days, time stars, planets, and classes, gods, to arty ones powerful, stories of every realm donating of three planes, to gods, nagas, kinnaras, dwelling in Meru, the four continents, and the 7 golden mountains, pleasure lakes, ring of fire, peaks, rivers, oceans, zodiac colossus of sky, sun, moon, forest, channel, grounds, and the mountains, to gods, ambiguous, garudas, and serpent beings, plungers, and vegans, to gods, nagas, wishes, and powers of augury and aspiration, dwelling in Meru's crevices, spaces between oceans and continents, on Joe mountains, and the treasure lands, oh, those magic beings appearing in various forms, to gods guarding under ground treasures, elixirs, medicines, trees and crops, treasure loads, kinnaras, almonds, and smell eaters, flesh eaters, and vegans, to you all I offer. Hissing smoke hisses, God rams above the ears, embrace these white nagas below ground, flames cleanse all the beings in between, fragments cleanse the outer world, and earth sentient beings contained within, My parents so forth 3 times I cleanse him, these demons karmic creditors of past and future lives. I cleanse especially to Tibet's 9 worthy gods, 13 hunting gods, the Guinean gods, 12 Tenma defender goddesses, local owner spirits, Castro gods, Dogataya house spirit, Kedon, head spirit, Humorphil, God Sampan, God spirits compose, Logma Pon, head God Mayang and wealth God Yapo, merchant to the king of war gods and to all offering worth biggest I give fragments not food all desirable thus all life expand glory and increase family line cause good fortune strength and fame to flourish for us all to your refuge deities I confess all faults of dualistic grasping mind to waters where gods as fish abide and mountains where gods as deer abide to gods humans demons sun moon stars I confess and offer cleansing snow to nagas harsh ones planets and stars to omniscient wisdom deities, I confess and offer cleansing smoke by confessing and cleansing this way. All kleshas, false habits and mistakes, impurities, samaya, tense bad luck, souls from tainted bodies, speech and mind, bells are dim like mist, brown mountain peaks, poison that creep like vines, smothering trees, Samaya stands like sun, moon eclipse, all like bodies, so auspicious rites, false this day, teas and gods, hostility, envy, ten bounds, reason for weak vows, misdeed malice, any pure burnt offerings, all I cleanse, viper of before me, this great tide, please purify ignorance, Samaya tent, evil spirits, illness, obstacles, divert sorcery, harm, and perfectly accomplish desires and intentions, grant a life of happiness and wealth, may goodness prevail everywhere, be the cause for great awakening. Morality stains with fragrance of pure vows, benefice, noble ones, those please bless and endow all beings with morality, wisdom, as a Christians of non-virtuous deeds, with pure scent of conduct, 10 virtues, may all ends and deeds have happiness through pleasing the righteous God's nagas, as a pleased jealousy, ruthlessness, with the fine perfume of pure intent, may local God spirits be infused with love and compassion, 5 fragments, may these vast offerings smoke, incense, fruit, pure and arisen from pure intent, gathered with delight, joyful effort, satisfy all spirits, gathered in like this power may we and our circles be freed from loss of all wealth lies stock, may perfect fortune increase expand, may all Dharma wishes be achieved.
Okay, Medicine Buddha, page number 2. Namo Gunjo Sandan Zavasan Jane Na Lai Jia Sun Jin Zhogu San Ji Lan Gu Xia Jian Jian Jiao De Zhen Jie Do.
To all sources of refuge, the three jewels and the three roots, I go for refuge. To establish all beings in Buddhahood, I give rise to the mind of supreme awakening. To all sources of refuge, the three jewels and the three roots, I go for refuge. To establish all beings in Buddhahood, I will give rise to the mind of supreme awakening.
Gada lo ne zhe ba ye nan sa gang wei zhe bei zhen men zhe jia zi la mo jie zai me jie jie ben za wen zhou gu de de dong e zhe de la nya me da nyo yu.
From the primordially pure expanse of space emanates an offering cloud, filling the earth and sky with mandalas, the royal articles, the goddess and goddesses. May they become inexhaustible. Puja, Ho. May all beings be happy and free from suffering. May the happiness never decline, and may they rest in equanimity.
Om so ba vai she da sar vai dharma so ba vai she do vai ton ba nye da jar ton be ngan le ton san de da nai do ge po zhan de jer be nan de zen ge che别大所随等的然业当顿结结作为红天高嘞面来滚顿变着呀大为我在作为个见这个算结了吧cha yin jo jian jia cha ge de na luan zhen zhen ban zhen be xia duo jie jie mo zhong ge you ba jie ba dun dun jie jie da ma nam la de wang la so be三界顿丹却波的叠加三八九州叠加界的中瓦九的诺见界的本九年所算过丹界吧过下来加不见不见过丹界本呢算也个算的托个换了我三这边下说界三界所干呢也是把把的没把见着呢当的那拉的把就
Page 3. All becomes empty. From the depths of emptiness, the triple universe becomes a dazzling palace. On two lion thrones, each with a lotus and moon disk seat, appear deep blue homes, the seed syllable of myself and the deity generated in front. The homes transform into the medicine Buddha, the color of lapis lazuli, radiating light and wearing the three Dharma robes. In the mudra of supreme generosity, his right hand holds a medicinal arura. In the mudra of meditation, his left hand holds a begging bowl. Major and minor marks complete, he sits in Vajra posture. On top of the lotus petals surrounding the deity visualized in front are the 7 medicine Buddhas, Shakyamuni, and the rest, and volumes of Dharma. Behind them are the 16 bodhisattvas, and behind them are the 10 protectors of the world, together with the 12 leaders of the yakshas, each with their own retinue, and at the 4 gateways are the 4 great kings. Light radiates from the 3 syllables in our 3 places and the hums at our hearts, inviting from their own Buddha realms in the east immeasurable wisdom beings, which dissolve into myself and the deities visualized in front. The 8 medicine brothers and all deities without exception, I invite here to this place. Please send down great blessings. Bestow supreme empowerment upon this fortunate and faithful one. Dispel misleading guides and obstacles to life.
Namo ma bekanze sabare var baza samayan
Flowers, incense, lights, fragrances, food, music, and so forth, forms, sounds, scents, taste, touch, and all phenomena I offer to the deity. May we perfect the 2 accumulations.
Shabda Da ge la la je ban bo zo nye yong zi zo ba jo.
The eight foremost auspicious substances, of which the white celestial mustard seed is principle, along with all the other substances I offer to the deity, may the two accumulations be perfected.
Mangala arda zede hong cha xie zo wo da jie de zong jo jar bu ben ba zo da ge la la je ban bu zhen jie zo nie zo ba jo.
The eight foremost auspicious symbols, of which the precious royal vase is principle, along with all the other symbols I offer to the deity, may sentient beings perfect the two accumulations.
Mangala gumba hong do yo zo wo ren jian de zong jo jar bu no we so da ge la la jue ban bo da ne zo ni zo ba yo.
The foremost sense desirables, the seven precious royal articles, of which the precious gem is principle, and all the other articles I offer to the deity, may I perfect the two accumulations.
Wo man ren na hong gun jie zo wo re ra len jie len zhen jie da ge la lan jue ban bo zo nie yong zi zo ba jo.
Foremost among all, Meru Mountain, and with the four continents and their 8 subcontinents, I offer to the deity, may I perfect the two accumulations.
Wo ran na man ra la hong da ge zhe dian zhe cha jie dai jie ge la zhe so lo la la zhe ma me nga yan de zhe da be den zhe jie.
With scented water I bathe the Sugata's body. Although the deity is undefiled, this creates the auspicious circumstance to purify all wrongdoings and obscurations.
Wen sarva da da ga da abe ye ga sama ya ye re ye hong re ga yan re dan ba ye yar ve ge ni se war je ge lai zhe ma me nga ya dong a zhe ve den zhe jie.
With a soft white scented cloth I dry the victor's body. Although your body is immaculate, this creates the auspicious circumstance for ending suffering.
Wen ga ya me yu da ne hong na zan ze de er men de yar ve ge la so war jie ge la se wa me nga ya zhan dan pe ve den zhe jie.
With these exquisite saffron robes I clothe the victor's body. Although your body never suffered cold, this creates the auspicious circumstance for vitality and radiance to flourish.
Wen ba za ve hong gun do ben zhe ya ye ro wen zha ro wai zhen jie ne jie dong er se chan jie zhen bai jie jian guo jie guo ren jie men zhe la la jian zai dun zhe le ren da zhe zai nyang e mei jie zha jian zuo jie lu xia jia de dan bei jie dan zhen bai jie zhu zuo Quan cho ren chi sam la chan sar du san dan jai xin jar cho chon je Nơi chế đề bồi chế như yo tai chế Lai mê mê chế ren zên tra xuống xuống Đề zên mê chế la la chan sar du.
Page 10. Whom your body is like a mountain, the color of lapis lazuli. You dispel the pain of sickness for all sentient beings. You are surrounded by a retinue of 8 bodhisattvas. Homage and praise to the holder of medicine, the precious deity. Homage and praise to excellent name, precious moon, fine gold, free of misery, ocean of melodious Dharma, Dharma mind, and Shakyamuni. Homage and praise to the holy Dharma, the 16 bodhisattvas and the rest. Homage and praise to the precious triple gem. Surrounded by Brahma, Indra, the great kings, the protector of the 10 directions, the 12 yaksha chiefs and their attendants, the Vidyadharas and medicine sages, all human and divine, homage and praise to the gods of nectar medicine. The hung at my heart and at the heart of the deity visualized in front is surrounded by the mantra garland. The light emerging from the hung and the mantra garland makes offerings to all the Buddhas and gathered back their blessings. At ease purifies the negativities and obscurations of all transcendent beings. May they swiftly attain the state of the medicine Buddha.
Daya dain gome gome mene me made made sa da 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 ga da sa ma de a de che de amade made pa le bam bam sho da ne sarva bam bam sho da ne sarva bam bam na sha ya ma ma bu de bu da u da me gu me bu da che ra pa re sho da ne da me mere shakare sarva akala medayane varane bede sun bede ade chedena raje de me sarvande vashame Asame Sama no Aren de me Sarvan Bede Bode Sato Shame Shame Pai Shame de me Sarva Ede Eban Rama Bedaya Purane Purane Purayame Sarva Aisham Bendra Pade Base Sarva Pam Guru Zovai Daya Dai Gume Gume Emene Me Madi Madi Sabda Da Da Samade ade chede ade made pale bambam shodane sarva bambam shodane sarva bambam naishaya mamam bede beda udame öme göme beda chera pare shodane dame ne dame mere 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 shakare sarva agala medayane varane sarva de ade te de na raje de me sarva deva same asame samano aharen de me sarva bede bodhisattva shame shame ra shame de me sarva ede banjamba Bedaya Purane Purane Purayame Sarva Ashame Bendra Pade Pase Sarva Pamba Kare Sova Daya Thain Gume Gume Emene Made Made Sakata Dangata Samade Ade Chet Ade Made Pale Bam Bam Shodan Sarva Bam Bam Shodan Sarva Bam Bam Nashaya Mama Bede Beda Udame Müme göme beda çera pare şodane dame ne dame mere 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 şekare sarva agala yöne varane sömböde adi çedena Raje deme sarvan deva same asame samano aharin deme sarva bede bodhisattva shame shame parashame deme sarva ede banjamba Bendaya Purane Puran Purayame Sarva Ashame Bendra Pade Pase Sarva Bam Karasova Daya Davan Beganze Beganze Ma beganze beganze ranza samunga de sova daya da beganze beganze ma beganze beganze ranza samunga de sova Daya davam beganze beganze ma beganze beganze ranza samunga de sova Daya davam beganze beganze ma beganze beganze Ranza samunga de sova Daya daum beganze beganze ma beganze beganze ranza samunga de sova Daya daum beganze 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 ranza samunga de sova Daya bai gan zi ran za za me ga de so wa da ya da wam bai gan zi ma bai gan zi ran za za me ga de so wa da ya da wam bai gan zi ma bai gan zi ran za za me ga de so wa da ya da wam bai gan zi ma bai gan ran za za me ga de so wa da ya da wam bai gan zi ma bai gan ran za za me ga de so wa de ya da wam bai gan zi ma bai gan ran za za me ga de so wa da ya da wam bai gan zi ma bai gan ran za za me ga de so wa da ya da wam bai gan zi ma bai gan ran za za me ga de so wa da ya da wam bai gan zi ma bai gan ran za za me ga de so wa da ya da wam bai gan zi ma bai gan ran za za me ga de so wa da ya da wam bai gan zi ma bai gan za me ga de so wa da ya da wam bai gan zi ma bai gan ran za za me ga de so wa da ya da wam bai gan zi ma bai gan ran za za me ga de so wa da ya da wam bai gan zi ma bai gan ran za za me ga de so wa da ya da wam bai gan zi ma bai gan ran za za me ga de so wa da ya da wam bai gan zi ma bai gan za me ga de so wa da ya da wam bai gan zi ma bai gan ran za za me ga de so wa da ya da wam bai gan zi ma bai gan ran za za me ga de so wa da ya da wam bai gan zi ma bai gan ran za za me ga de so wa da ya da wam bai gan zi ma bai gan ran za za me ga de so da ya da wam bai gan zi ma bai gan ran za za me ga de so wa da ya da wam bai gan ma bai gan ranza zame ngade zowa daya dawan bai ganze maha bai gan ranza zame ngade zowa daya dawan ganze maha bai ganze ranza zame ngade zowa daya davam bai gan maha bai gan ranza zame ngade zowa daya davam bai ganze maha bai gan ranza zame ngade zowa daya davam bai ganze maha bai gan ranza zame ngade zowa de dong guen xia ge wai chan cheng o ne dong dong ai zha be zha xie zhuo.
I confess all negativities and downfalls, and I dedicate all virtue to awakening. May the auspiciousness of freedom from illness, demons, and suffering prevail. The worthy beings return to their abodes. The wisdom and Samaya deities dissolve into me, and I dissolve into primordial purity, the vast expanse where all is good. How wonderful!
Sen je ne ba je ne ba yor de ne le da je je ro ve ne na ma le ba da den yong wa me ba jo.
Sorry if you don't have this page. May every being ailing with disease be freed at once from every malady. May all the sickness that afflicts the living be instantly and permanently healed by Shantideva.
Dzambala.
The Dzambala, page 63. Amitayus grand long life regarding kindnatedly in portal of pure land of perfect compassion, verified points names don't exist, generous eagle me with love, grant me the mountains like your land of Vidyadhara's deathless. Names are gone, Lord, whose born grant you blessings, sky-faring rainbow body, in manifest joy land, oh, perfect receive and their names, oh, confused they don't exist. Vajrasattva grand sees me all like wisdom city, in glory and downland. That splendor even names for confused I don't exist. Ratna Sambhava bestow equanimity wisdom in the watch and pure land of great happiness even names for confused desire. Ganamita bless and grant discerning in fulfilled activity, land of perfect Buddha, there's no words for jealousy. Amoka Siddhi, stole accomplishing wisdom, in the open thou must be, and all which by perfect shares ignorance does not exist. Vairachana grant down, grant vital essences of the five great mothers and Lord, eliminated Judya, not so good was without keenness, darkness, emptiness, mastery. Fortune of profound Jaguru's of phenomena, world lineage dwell. Jagta awakening in one life, fortunes of Mahamudra, in the self for self-display. Validams of peace and wrath, grant supreme and common powers, seeded fulfilling all names. In 24 sacred sides, gathered in this guidance, for fortune of secret mantra in Dhammakayas expands, well-learning is lords and kings. Chanting Ladidati, Christus stages mantra, deities entertaining to crucifix. Well, Mahakala and God said you get this city, fortune of enlightened us, who Shri in Vaishnava's abode dwells and was Dzambala, who was kindly for all beings. Master of life, Mary, wealth, food, and fortune with your cord, don't waver from your heart pledge. Think of us compassionate, leave beyond the life fortune, being of fortune of God. Fortune of resources and wealth of rich and delight, store the fortune of workmanship, and of fronts and rolls, fortune of gods and souls best scattered, wealth of rich counting cabals, used to carry heavy, what is good fortune being here, fortune of my lovely silk, highly prized gold and silver, fertile soil and blessed grace, precious gems and ornaments, food and drink of every kind, bring the mirror's good fortune, Brahma's fortune on above. God's ghost spirits worth me, great Nagas wishing gem below, three worlds, gods and humans worth. Bring the mirror's good fortune, Lupapo's gaudy fortune, Dzambala Zoli Dharma, Balanchos fortunate, wealth, Ramyans longevity, peace, life, strength, and merit. Of all lands gone therefore, turning kings religious might, Chinese kings all reaching force, present kings fortune, well the army of King Esa, the courage of Kukaho, as good fortune bring them, here fortune of the endless sky, fortune of the stable grounds, perfect wealth, food and clothing, radiant splendor, riches, strength, armor, weapons, miracle powers, monks who uphold the scriptures, fortune of brave and strong boys, beautiful and virtuous girls, pure spirits, all of these bring the mirror's good fortune, like sun and moon's eastern rise, eastern low life fortune, come like a thrill in Jordan clouds, thousand long life fortune come, like each shrouding this way, stellar life fortune please come here, like a river flows northern, life fortune please come here, like a falling from above, upper long life fortune come, like sweet strange that me, low, low, long life fortune come, fortune of melodious praise, come like turquoise dragons, roar fortune of the students' light, come like dazzling star garlands, whom she eastern Vajradaki, ni bring life's fortune pacified, this is demons' hindrances, thousand jeweled ducky, me bring resources, food and wealth, expand life's merit riches. Western lotus ducky, me summon potentate of things, samsara and nirvana. Northern action ducky, me bring the fallen light and not annihilating dense evil. Westward with your ready, you bring me all the world's fortune. Bring auspicious objects here, bring fortunate objects. Here always remain a displace, and make these fortunes steadfast. Potentize last substance, says and not displace protect. Please remain for unchanging. That eternal life, see the granted treasure, see the gun wealth and merit, see the gun to see these, let them be accomplished spontaneously. Savasidi alalaho. Om, Ahum, three Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, the kings of Udiyana, an assembly of 12 gods, please bestow the four empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I obtain the essence Kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is a spontaneous presence of the three Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the Guru's three Kayas, which causes the three poisons to manifest as the three Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the long-life deities of the 5 families, which causes the 5 poisons to manifest as the 5 aspects of primordial wisdom. May I obtain the empowerment of the Dakinis of Udiyana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is attained. May I obtain the empowerment of white Dzambala, Yabum, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime siddhis. May I obtain the empowerment of 12 God and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I obtain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I obtain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I obtain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomena of samsara and nirvana. May I obtain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the 4 extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I obtain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I obtain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I obtain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I obtain the empowerment of awakening within 1 lifetime, which is an endless accumulation of merit. the Guru who is the three Kayas, deities of longevity, the kings of Odhyana, assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind, this life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve like clouds dissolving in the sky or water pouring into water without reference point into the all-pervasive open space of Ah. Within a state of non-distraction, rest at ease. In the unborn basic space of phenomena, let go of everything. In a state of simplicity, remain free and open, sealed with steadfastness. Samaya, seal, seal, seal. Om Shri. By this virtue of timelessness beyond the three times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last, may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master Padmasambhava, and Amitabha and the Buddha feel great bliss and reach the ground of no return. The World Peace Prayer. To the unfailing sources of refuge, the three jewels and the three roots, then specially Chenrezig, the protector of the land of snows, to noble Tara and Guru Padmasambhava I pray, please remember your sacred pledge of former times. Please grant blessings that this aspiration be entirely fulfilled. In this dark age of decline, the thoughts and actions of beings are corrupted, and the balance of the outer and inner elements is lost. Through these causes and conditions, humans and animals alike are seized by epidemics and diseases unknown in the past. They are struck by planetary demons, nagas, evil spirits, dark forces, and elemental spirits. Crops are damaged by blight, frost, and hail, and there is fighting and dispute. Untimely rains, heat waves, and droughts in the world, fear of earthquakes, fire, adversaries, and natural catastrophes, and in particular, evil hordes that hurt the teachings and so forth, cause harm and violence throughout the world. May these be swiftly pacified and vanquished from the very roots. In the minds of all beings, human and non-human, may precious and supreme bodhicitta arise naturally, and free of harmful thoughts and actions, may the minds of all be filled with love for one another. May the entire world enjoy abundant happiness and wealth. May the Buddha's teachings spread far and endure long. By the truthful power of the three roots, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, by whatever virtuous roots there are in samsara and nirvana, and by the power of our highest pure intention, may this aspiration be fulfilled. The Blue Book dedication, Samanta Bhadra, page 40, Kuntu Zangpo. Ho! Everything appearance and existence, samsara and nirvana, as a single ground, yet two pathless and two fruitions, and magically displays as awareness or unawareness. Through Kuntu Zangpo's prayer, may all beings become Buddhas, completely perfected in the abode of the Dharma Dhatu. The ground of all is uncompounded, and the self-arising great expanse beyond expression are neither the name samsara nor nirvana. Realizing just this, you are a Buddha. Not realizing this, you are a being wandering in samsara. I pray that all you beings of the three realms may realize the true meaning of the inexpressible ground. I, Kuntu Zangpo, have realized the truth of this ground, free from cause and condition, which is just this self-arising awareness. It is unstained by outer expression and inner thought, affirmation or denial, and it is not defiled by the darkness of unmindfulness. Thus, this self-manifesting display is free from defects. I, Kuntu Zangpo, abide as intrinsic awareness. Even though the three realms will be destroyed, there is no fear. There is no attachment to the five desirable qualities of sense objects. In self-arising consciousness, free of thoughts, there is neither solid form nor the five poisons. In the unceasing clarity of awareness, singular in essence, there yet arises a display of the five wisdoms. From the ripening of these five wisdoms, the five original Buddha families emerge, and through the expanse of the wisdom, the 42 peaceful Buddhas appear. Through the arising power of the five wisdoms, the 60 wrathful Arukas manifest. Thus, the ground awareness is never mistaken or wrong. I, Kuntu Zangpo, am the original Buddha of all, and through this prayer of mine, may all of you beings wander in the three realms of samsara realize this self-arising awareness, and may your great wisdom spontaneously increase. My emanation will continuously manifest in billions of unimaginable ways, appearing in forms to help you beings who can be trained. Through my compassionate prayer, may all of you beings who wander in the three realms of samsara escape from the 6 life forms. From the beginning, you beings are deluded because you do not recognize the awareness of the ground. Being thus unmindful of what occurs is delusion, the very state of unawareness and the cause of going astray. From this delusive state comes a sudden fainting away, and then a subtle consciousness of wavering fears. From that wavering there arises a separation of self and perceptions of others as enemies. Gradually the tendency of separation strengthens, and from this the circle of samsara begins. Then the emotions of the five poisons develop. The actions of these emotions are endless. You beings lack awareness because you are unmindful, and this is the basis of your going astray. Through my prayer, may all you beings recognize your intrinsic awareness. Innate unawareness means unmindfulness and distraction. Imputing unawareness means dualistic thoughts towards self and others. Both kinds of unawareness are the basis for the delusion of all beings. Through Kuntu Zangpo's prayer, may all you beings wandering in samsara clear away the dark fog of unmindfulness, clear away the clinging thoughts of duality. May you recognize your own intrinsic awareness. Dualistic thoughts create doubts. From subtle attachment to this dualistic turn of mind, dualistic tendencies become stronger and thicker. Food, wealth, clothes, home and friends, the five objects of the senses and your beloved family, all these things cause torment by creating longing and desire. These all are worldly delusions. The activities of grasping and clinging are endless. When the fruition of attachment ripens, you are born as a hungry ghost, tormented by coveting and desiring, miserable, starving and thirsty. Through Kuntu Zangpo's prayer, may all you desirous and lustful beings who have attachments neither reject longing desires nor accept attachment to desires. Let your consciousness relax in its own natural state. Then your awareness will be able to hold its own. May you achieve the wisdom of perfect discernment. When external objects appear, the subtle consciousness of fear will arise. From this fear, the habit of anger becomes stronger and stronger. Finally, hostility comes, causing violence and murder. When the fruition of this anger ripens, you will suffer in hell by boiling and burning. Through Kuntu Zangpo's prayer, you beings of the 6 realms, when strong anger arises for you, neither reject nor accept it. Instead, relax in a natural state and achieve the wisdom of clarity. When your mind becomes full of pride, There will arise thoughts of competition and humiliation. As this pride becomes stronger and stronger, you will experience the suffering of quarrel and abuse. When the change and falling into lower rebirths. Through Khenpo Zangpo's prayer, may you beings who develop pride, let your consciousness relax in its natural state. Then your awareness will be able to hold its own. May you achieve the wisdom of equanimity. By increasing the habit of duality, by praising yourself and denigrating others, your competitive mind will lead you to jealousy and fighting, and you will be born in the jealous God realm where there is much killing and injury. From the result of that killing, you will fall into the hell realm. The Khenpo Zangpo prayer, when jealousy and competitive thoughts arise, do not grasp them as enemies, just relax in ease, then consciousness can hold its own natural state. May you achieve the wisdom of unobstructed action. By being distracted, careless, and unmindful, you beings will become dull, foggy, and forgetful. By being unconscious and lazy, you will increase your ignorance, and the fruition of this ignorance will be to wander helplessly in the animal realm. Through Khenpo Zangpo's prayer, may you beings who have fallen into the dark pit of ignorance shine the light of mindfulness and thereby achieve wisdom free from thought. All you beings of the three realms are actually identical to Buddha as the ground of all, but your misunderstanding of the ground causes you to go astray, so you act without aim. The 6 karmic actions are a delusion like a dream. I am the primordial Buddha here to train the 6 kinds of beings through all my manifestations. Through Khenpo Zangpo's prayer, may all you beings without exception attain enlightenment in the state of Dhammadhatu. Aho! Hereafter, whenever a very powerful yogin with his or her awareness radiant and free from delusion recite this very powerful prayer, then all who hear it will achieve enlightenment within 3 lifetimes. During a solar or lunar eclipse, during an earthquake, or when the earth rumbles, as the solstices and the new year, you should visualize Khenpo Zangpo, and if you pray loudly so all can hear, the beings of the 3 realms will be gradually liberated from suffering through the prayer of the yogin and will finally achieve enlightenment.
Long life prayers.
Page 20, the yellow book. For this realm encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness without exception. Tenzin Gyatso, Lord Shenrezik, may your life remain steadfast until the end of samsara. Embodiment of the 3 jewels, great beings who uphold and increase the teachings of the Shakya Lion, you perfectly guide others with your excellent deeds. May you, the precious Guru who accomplishes everything spontaneously, live long. Holder of the teachings of Lord Jigumpa, great sovereign of the 3 jewels, through the power of your peerless compassion and the holy Dharma's peaceful light, you brings relief to beings. May your life be long. Known at the noble land as Arya Deva, you emanated into the Garkland of eastern Tibet as Jundingpa, the heart son of Jingten Gompo. May the life of glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 years. Page 26. May the teaching of the great Dringumpa Ratna Shri, Master of Independence, Omniscience, Lord of Dharma, who has seen all knowable things, be upheld through teachings and practice, through hearing, reflecting, and meditating until the end of existence. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 wheel-turning kings. Your 1,000 are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon. Your life is boundless like space. I supplicate the Bodhisattva Chenrezig.
Tahidele to all who are joining on the live streaming. May you have a long life. And Tahidele.
Thank you all for joining us for this practice. And our next practice will be this afternoon at 3 p.m. Pacific time with Khenpo Tenzin, leading mindfulness meditation. Goodbye for now and wish you all good.